All right. Now, for my next guest. Oh my goodness, I've known her for over 10 years, but I've seen her perform down in Provincetown many times. I even performed with her, as well as she came to Vermont, I think around 8 or 9 years ago for Winter Rendezvous and performed. But just a great performer and a lovely, lovely person. So I would like to welcome Miss Richfield, 1981, to Amber Live. Hey, Miss
Hello,
Richfield.
Amber. How are you?
I'm good. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I can't
This
wait
is
till we can
so
do that in person.
exciting. Look at you,
Oh,
got your own show.
oh, you know,
And it just took a pandemic. It just took a little and slamming everyone, into their homes so they didn't have anywhere to go and nothing else to see. And next thing you know, you're famous.
That's right. Well, thank you very much for joining. So, where are you calling from?
From Richfield, Minnesota, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
tell us,
I'm
tell us
home.
about Richfield. Tell us about Richfield.
I'm sort of like dressed up for Memorial Day, and
Yeah.
I'm supposed, for the last 17 years, I've been in P-Town for Memorial Day. So I'm sort of like getting ready for Memorial Day in my mind, even if I'm, normally I'd be packing and getting ready to leave. But I'm not doing that right now. But you know what? It's great to be in Richfield. And Richfield is proud to be the very first suburb of Minneapolis. When they first started doing all that, creating suburbs, we knew a good thing. We knew it would be popular. So Richfield is that. Richfield also has the first indoor shopping mall in the world. South End, yes, was the first shopping mall in the world. Yes, indoor shopping mall. Yeah. Isn't that great? Lucy Bell.
Lucy Bell.
Gosh.
Lucy Bell loves you, Miss Richfield. And
I love Lucy.
You know what? Next week is her birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I wonder what we should do for that.
Well, I've heard that you have a special.
How many more of those will be around?
So we better celebrate this one. So don't you have a little something that you could say to her or to?
Well, I could do my birthday song.
I think so. Yeah.
What if I did my birthday song? And I only do my birthday song for very, very special people. I wrote it in the 70s when I was heavier, before my beauty career really took off, and I got to be on, Facebook Live in Vermont. Yeah, before all this, this glamour that we're experiencing today. So Lucy, it's Lucy Bell, though, right? I always say Luce, I call her Lucy, but it's Lucy Bell is the official name. Right. And so this is for your birthday, because I can't be there to wish you a happy birthday personally. It's my birthday song. I do it Acapulco, which is Mexican for I can't afford an orchestra. Okay, this is Lucy. Okay, here we go. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. So I hope it's a good birthday. I mean, it's, got to be a really big number, I would think. She's been around for a long time.
Yes, she has.
I mean, I think she got famous right after the war. I'm pretty sure, was it? It was, I don't know. I think it was the Roosevelt administration. I'm pretty sure.
So tell us about your title of Miss Richfield, 1981.
I'm so glad you asked. A lot of people think that's my name. It isn't my name. It is my beauty title. I don't let my name out. I haven't done that for years. Since this strong gal in a Harley, she started sort of calling me regularly, and I had to disconnect my phone and go unlisted. So I'm Miss Richfield 1981 because I was crowned as Miss Richfield, our beauty queen in the city of Richfield. We have a beauty contest every year. And in 1981, it was the 5th time I tried it. And just before I was going to age out, that's a beauty pageant term, age out. And then I won the title. It was it was just really my talent and my beauty and my years of experience. And the fact that there was 11 of us, and I was one of 3 under 250 pounds. So that helped. But the big help was Trudy Olson, who was twirling not 1, not 2, but 3 flaming batons and lost control and took the whole front row of contestants out in a terrible fire.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's the only one to stop, drop, and roll that day, which is also how I do my hair. So it was perfect. It worked out perfect. So
so
that's the deal, and I'm in Minnesota ever since. Well,
so
actually, the day after the pageant, everybody in Richfield, the city council, my church, and other people got together to raise money to buy me a bus ticket to go someplace else. And I've been traveling ever since. They just keep saying, "Go tell people about Richfield." And sometimes, sometimes they just say, "Go." They don't tell me where to go. Just, well, here's $100. Just go as far as you can go.
so
And when
I'm
you
not.
get that kind of reception, how can you not be positive? When
And
people love you that much.
then they know if you come back, you had to work at it. You really do want to come back. That's
Well, yeah, it's a one-way ticket. So yeah, it's no,
so.
but they somehow know I'm back. It's interesting. There's always another bus ticket taped to the trailer.
So I'm doing some math here. 1981, and this is 20.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's
so
not
that's like 39 years ago.
Wow. It might not have been 1981. I probably have that wrong. It was probably 2000 and something. I know it was a while ago, and I was very young. I was very young, crowned at a young age.
So you normally spend your summers in Provincetown.
I do, not far from you, out there in beautiful New England.
Yes. So where else do you perform?
I get to go all sorts of wonderful places. I get to go to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware during the summer. Usually I do that. I come up into your area sometime to a Gunkwit, or I've been to Kennebunk, performed up there, sometimes in that area. And then I traveled the rest of the year to all sorts of wonderful places because I get to travel with Atlantis Events. And they have cruises and resorts and so forth. It's just wonderful. But of course, all that's been canceled right now. So I have just been staying home, and I've been doing an online thing. But normally I get to go to all sorts of wonderful places. I mean, I was supposed to go, in fact, at the beginning of June, I was supposed to go on the new Virgin ship. Yeah, the Virgin ship, I know. I thought, well, that's an interesting choice for the last bunch of homos to be getting on Virgin, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, whatever. I thought I'll be the only, unblemished one there that can truly wear white, But and so we get to go to all sorts of places, and I've traveled literally all over the world, and I'm telling you, the more you travel, the more you appreciate how we're so much the same, and not, I appreciate home. I love our country, of course. Hello, I'm in red, white, and blue for Memorial Day, and just because I love red, white, and blue. But you do just get to meet people from all over and begin to realize we're not that different. We're actually more alike.
So you talk about working on the cruise ships. Are you worried about going back on a cruise ship?
Ooh, yeah, I'm a little concerned, actually. And, a lot of the crew, because I know a couple people that work on the cruise ships, a lot of the crew is still on the cruise ships. They just sort of park them out at sea because they can't come into they can come in and get supplies sometimes, but that's all they can get. And then they have to go back out. And so some of these people have been at sea for like 8 weeks, on an empty ship with just employees. And they've given a lot of the crew people balcony rooms because they're confined to their rooms. They're not supposed to, they can't go out. Just like if you were on a cruise, you couldn't go out. So it's really been a tough time for the cruise industry. They're a good bunch of people. They work really hard and get paid nothing until they work for $3 a day or some crazy thing like that. But they work really hard. And we got to remember all these people, so when this thing is passed, we got to get back on, we got to get traveling again. We really do. Obviously, I don't want to travel right now either because I feel like it's still happening. And I'm not one of those people that, wants to get out and be amongst people, I feel like I don't know how you feel, and I'm wearing my mask. Are you wearing a mask?
Oh, yes.
You feel so darn silly, but then I get to Target. Everybody else has masks on. Everybody's wearing masks here. I don't know how it is in Vermont, but a lot of people are wearing masks. It's what's great is the young people are wearing masks, and that gives me hope. These younger people who kind of think they're going to live forever, they're wearing masks too, which is really nice. I really appreciate that.
So, Miss Richfield, I have someone on who says they're one of your biggest fans, and they'd like to say hello to you. Hi there, Adam.
Oh my word! Is that you, darling? The light's behind you. You need the light in your face. Turn around. You have a laptop? Here we go. Here we go. Here we. Ah! Hi, Adam. Where are you living now? Oh, that's right. He's mute. I forgot about that. There was a reason I like that kid. There was a reason.
I'm now living.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you can talk. Oh, you can talk now. Oh, okay.
Now
So where are
living
you
in
living?
Vermont.
Are you still in? You're in Vermont?
Yeah, I'm not with Rainey and OJ anymore, but
Right. You decide to move on, do other things. And where are you living in Vermont? Are you in Burlington with the gals?
The Burlington area, yeah.
That's such a pretty area. You know, I work with Mike. I work with Mike Wilson, who always comes up to Stowe, Vermont, and does Winter Rendezvous. So I've been to Stowe and to Burlington. I've been to a number of different places, and your state is so beautiful. I can see why someone would move from Minnesota and stay in Vermont, because it's just so beautiful. It reminds me of Minnesota, but it's with the mountains. It's, I would dare say, even more beautiful. It's so pretty.
How do you two know each other?
Well, Adam was friends with this couple that I knew from Atlanta's events. I don't know if you can get all that. That was sort of thinly veiled information. I don't want to talk about, the homeless and their poor personal life choices. I don't want to air your dirty laundry in front of national TV. I mean, right. God knows there's probably tens of people watching this, clearly. So, Adam, what are you doing for work?
Working in banking, but recently graduated with my MBA, so who knows what next.
Really? I didn't remember that you were smart.
I know.
Wow.
Nobody did.
There you go. I just thought you were good looking.
Hey, it can happen.
Twofer. And are you dating anyone? Or you just, what's going on?
Nope, just single right now.
Wow. Because, he had two. There was Randy and OJ. Yeah, it was like, do you still see them at all? Or
Yeah, every time I go back to New Hampshire, I see them. So
I haven't seen them in ages. Will you tell them I said hello?
I will.
Tell them we mentioned them fondly. Don't talk about that poor personal life choices coming. What's that? Amber wants to talk. Why do you want to talk, Amber? What's the deal? I'm trying to talk to Adam.
They can watch the show on YouTube. They can go back and watch it. Yeah.
I did actually tell them that I was going to be on talking to Miss Richfield.
Oh, I haven't seen them forever. They used to travel with Atlantis events too.
Yeah.
They got on to other things. It happens. They moved on just like you.
Hey, it happens.
Well, thank you, Adam. And you guys can hook up later on. All right. Thank you.
Great to see you, Adam. Boy, he's such a cute kid. I didn't know he was like MBA. That sounds expensive. I don't know. That sounds like more involved than I'd care to be. That's for sure.
Well, I've got some pictures of us down in P-Town. I'd like to.
Yay! You know what I had written? I had in my notes here, I had written big, drag brunch, underlines, because I have a few things written down because, you get to that age where your nose runs and you can't remember anything. So look at us.
Tell us about the drag brunch. Tell us what that event is.
I love that picture. Like, look at us. You and I were right in the middle of that big mosh pit of insanity, and look how beautiful everybody looks. It is such a fun event. I'm sure they won't have it this year because we can't have big events.
Yeah,
but we'll have it next year. It'll give us all a year off, which I can't say I'm exactly crying about having a year off because it's a lot of work and it's but it's so much fun. And what we do is we get together at a restaurant called Patio, and years ago it was Cafe Blasé was the name of it. And every year on Friday of Carnival, so kind of the end of Carnival week, the day after the parade, we have this there's Misconception. We have this wonderful brunch, and it raises money for helping our women. And because the people are so generous, and Joachim at Patio and his staff and all his wealthy friends, God bless him, we raised I don't know, how much did we raise last year? Like 60,000 or something.
60,000, yes.
Crazy. Oh, look at that. That's a great angle. There we go. Glad you showed that.
You do make me laugh.
That's just good of everybody. Thank you, Amber. That's beautiful. That is. Oh,
And
there
then
we go. Did we make the paper?
Yes, we did.
I didn't know that. Well, how
That-
about that? Look at me. Did they spell my name right? My title? Yes, they did. Look at that.
There's a better
Oh.
picture.
Oh, and there's the gal who heads up helping our women.
Yep.
Yes, and right behind her is Biscuit.
Biscuit. Yeah.
Lucy's in there somewhere. I think Lucy's in there. I don't see her, but oh, look at us all. Oh my gosh. And look at how you match the LeMay gals.
Oh, we have to. And Iona Johnson's there.
Iona Johnson. Oh, Iona is the best. Oh, and Della. That's
Della.
Della.
That's right. Yes, that's who it is.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
yes.
Look at you I gotta get these pictures from you. I don't have like pictures from year after year. It looks like you've got look at that.
We always come to see your show too. So
look at that handsome crew.
Oh, and what a great bunch of guys too.
Oh,
couldn't ask for better traveling buddies. That's
I know, they're the best. Oh my gosh, that was a few years ago. I'm a little thinner, I think. Look at me. Oh my god.
Yes, we are.
And that's the Crown and Anchor. Actually, that was at the Crown. A couple years ago.
So, but now to keep yourself busy, you've been doing your bingo bonanza.
Mm-hmm. Bingo bonanza, and that, you know what, Amber, that has been going so well, and I have a team of people. I mean, I would love to just take all the credit for it because I usually do that, but this is one of the rare times I can't do that. And it's what it is we do, as you can see, every Monday and Thursday on the East Coast. There, it's 8 p.m. both nights. And you can literally download a card and you play bingo live. You can download up to 3 squares and watch me call the games. And it's a real bingo. It's real bingo. And then when you get a bingo, you press a button. And the first couple people that press the button get prizes. It's so crazy. And it's so, it takes 5 of us to operate this thing, right? Me, and then a guy in Florida, and my manager's in Florida, and then Eli is in Philly. And my other friend is Joe is here in Minneapolis. And it just takes all of us to make that it's really a lot of work. I mean, I don't know. And right. And it takes a lot of work to do what you're doing, even though it doesn't look like a lot of work. And certainly you would give the indication that you haven't put any time into it, but you have, right?
I try.
Clearly.
So, it's great. It's a great hour and 10 minutes or so. It's fun. You have people on the screen from all over the world. You had someone from
crazy. Yeah, we've had people from other countries, which is like the middle of the freaking night in Europe. But
and you're so funny talking to them, and it's just
we have a lot of fun. And doing a new thing too. So we're branching out. We're doing, because God help us, that's not enough.
Can you talk?
Yeah, and you know what the deal is, Amber, is, everything's canceled, and it sounds like it might be canceled. The summer might be canceled in P-Town. We don't know yet, but it's kind of heading in that direction. So they're kind of softening the blow and telling us this may be the case. So we want to keep the online thing going because we get tips, and I share the tips with everyone. But at least it's something coming in. At least it's some money coming in. Otherwise, I have nothing. Zip. Yeah. So it's very helpful to have this, and people have been great. They've been very generous, and we do it twice a week, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's so you don't have to make a lot of money. You just need to make a little bit of money each night, and you do it often enough, and you can put together some, like you can pay your bills and live. And
so
I'm still eating cat food, but I eat cat food about 6 months out of the year, even when things are good. So anyway, but what was I going to tell you? Oh, my new thing. That was it. So it's Miss Richfield's pajama party. And we're just going to do it one night, the night after Memorial Day. So it'll be whatever that is, Tuesday. Is Memorial Day like the 26th or something? Anyway, it's that Tuesday after Memorial Day. It'll be 9 o'clock. So it'll be a little bit later because it's a pajama party. So we have to get in our pajamas. It's going to be fun. Kind of a game night. I'm going to do a recipe. Sort of a little, slumber party sort of theme. We're keeping it loose, just so we can do whatever we want. You know what I mean? So I can do what I want. Enough of this bingo. That's a little confining, Bingo is a little. In fact, I've got the bingo cage right here. I know.
Love your balls. Love your balls.
Yes. The spinner winner. I mean, it's a lot of excitement, I'll tell you.
Well,
It's in
my
my
friends
kitchen.
and
I don't know what your house looks like. Do you do this from your house?
oh yes. Well, Bob's
I
house.
mean, you should see my kitchen. It's just full of stuff. It's just like, it looks like kind of like a studio, like someone trashed a studio. That's what it
Well,
looks like.
I get a couple friends together. We get on Zoom. We watch you play bingo. We laugh. We talk. You know, it's
And
just.
you're going to be a guest.
I've been told.
You're going to be a guest. I think Thursday, because we couldn't get you on. I want to get you on tomorrow, but it was too, she was already like, you know, I mean, it's just like,
I'm here.
they're so on it. You know, they've got it going on. So I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, so I think it's Thursday that you're going to be on, but you'll have to advertise it so everyone can watch.
Oh, they
There's
will.
only 6 people.
Yeah, I like it. The fewer people. Yeah.
And we use StreamYard like you're using.
Yeah. It's great.
Isn't it? And you can both be on the screen at the same time. Oh, nutty.
Yes.
You know, that Zoom is insane. We used Zoom for a while, and it was like, I thought, I'm going to be in an early grave if we keep, you know. And so, yeah, my guys just got on it and figured it out.
Great. Well, thank you very much.